Howdy, my name is Good Guy Mike. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to more Defending the Realm. So, what I did while we were gone, what I did on my summer vacation was we built a farm. We built a big old nice farm. We got Bobby the farmer, and I named that because I named him Bobby because while making this farm, I kept saying, "God damn it, Bobby," because as you see, we have this big spot right here. He kept jumping into the farm, and then you get stuck behind the wall, and because their pathfinding isn't super amazing because they're NPCs, but yeah, so we have this nice big farm, and they're farming carrots and potatoes. They don't pack the carrots and potatoes over there by themselves. Hey, look, a poisonous potato. Just trying to feed that to them. They don't pack the carrots and potatoes over there by themselves quite yet, but that's okay. They still do a good enough job. So now we have enough food that they start feeding themselves. In other news, hey, look, a piggy. We should kill the piggy. Well, we should capture the piggy. But in other news, these guys managed to turn up 2 gold blocks, which is awesome. And then actually there's more gold down there, which I could see. If you look down there, yeah, see there's some more gold. But they keep getting scared by something, which is weird because I'm unsure what they're getting scared by. But I've been trying to dig up and see what the hell they were getting terrified by. But that's one of the problems with these NPCs is if there's a monster nearby, they flee back to the home base, and the monster can be underground, and they're still going to be scared of it. So yes, I need to go through here. I need to dig like through the ground and stuff, and see if I can find any hidden caverns that are nearby that are scaring these guys. But in other news, we have enough gold, and so that means is that we can actually go to the farm, or not the farm, the trading station. If you remember in like episode 2 when we were stealing the smeltery, over there we were able to find a trading station, and they sold farm animals. So that's great because then we can start building a farm where we can actually breed animals, and we're actually gonna then come back and we're gonna build ourselves an excavator to terraform this area down flat. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna melt these gold blocks into bars and ingots, and then we will head over to the trading station, get our animals and come back. Then we'll flatten that all out, and that should be the episode. And I know that you guys would probably be hoping that I'm working on soldiers already, but I really want to get a good grasp on everything before I move into trying to fight those guys, because eventually we're actually gonna like set up a camp in the nether and stuff like that. But yes, for now we need to go terraform that area, and we need to go trade. So without further ado, I'm gonna continue to empty out the smeltery, and then we will, whoops, not what I meant to do. Then we will, okay, there we go, perfect. Then we will head over there. Alright, so we're back. As you can see, I got my gold. This is the last of my gold, 9 gold bars, and although it doesn't seem like much, we only do need 2 of each animal, and then we can breed them together and we'll get more, of course. So, yeah, so it's time to head out to the trading station over yonder by that village. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so here we are back at the trading station, and if you guys remember correctly, we couldn't actually enter because it apparently is an enemy gate, which means this is an enemy trading station, but we don't really care. But I'm actually kind of curious because I've seen this brown liquid before, but it won't show up on the thing, so if we take a bucket of it, we should be able to see what exactly it is. It says sewage bucket. Oh, gross. Oh, look at it, it's killing the cow that fell in there. Oh, man, look at that, quick. We want to kill him so we can gain the experience so he doesn't die from, just being exposed to the poison. Okay, so now we need to come in here and we're gonna get what we wanted. So this is a cloth trader. So this guy trades wool. Yeah, we don't need any colored wool because we're gonna get sheep. This guy's enchantments? Oh man, look at those. Enchanted book, unbreaking too. Oh, so we're definitely gonna have to come back here once we get more enchantments. A metallurgist, so this guy should sell metal, right? Yeah, look at this iron. Oh, look, there's those tracks. There's a booster rail! We could just buy a booster rail from here rather than having to build all that railcraft stuff. Leather tunic, iron, yeah, it's much easier for us just to build our own. This is a flower trader though, that's kind of cool. Some poppies and stuff like that. Luckily, we have most of the stuff that we want over by our place. This guy, however, this is the guy that we want, the livestock trader. Okay, so this is a chicken, so we do want 1 chicken. Oh, but son of a gun, he only has 1 cow available. He only has 1 horse. Oh, bugger. Of course, naturally that'd be the way that it is. So we were gonna have to actually build a golden lasso, but so for starters we can start with the chicken. Ah, bugger. What's this guy trade? He trades cocoa beans, wheat, leather, cactus. Wait a second. Cows want wheat, right? Hold on. Let's check. Let's see what it takes to make a golden lasso. Because we may be able to just steal from that guy's. Okay, golden lasso is. Oh, it's an Eye of Ender. I don't think we have an Eye of Ender. Yeah, because we don't have any blaze powder. Dadgummit. That sucks. That sucks really bad. Because otherwise, we have everything we need to. We could easily make everything that we need to do that. I wonder, is there a way to make a cow egg? Spawn cow. Yeah, here we go. Is there any actual recipes for this? I should have checked before. Spawn Crimson Knight, Crimson Cleric. We don't want to do those. We have enough Crimson characters around our place. Golem, Cave Troll, Centipede. Okay, come on. There has to be. What if we just put in cow? Cow. Here we go. Yeah, spawn. Tainted spawn cow. What? Why isn't there just a normal cow? Cow in particular. What the hell? Look at these cow plushies. Oh, they're so cute. We want some of those. Okay. Cow DNA. Bugger. Okay, well, let's start by breaking some of our gold into nuggets. Okay, so let's go to the trader. We'll start with chickens. We do want 2 chickens. So trade. Okay, so 1 2 1 2. All right, trade. Okay, so we got our 2 chickens. Good. Gold nugget. What is this? This is the sheep and a cow. And a pig. I think there's that pig next to our place, ironically, isn't there? So if we get a lead, we should be able to just do that. So good. Cow, 1 available. So oh boy, I feel it makes me so angry that he doesn't have more than 1 cow, because then we traveled all this distance for a whole lot of pissing me off is what we traveled for. Sheep. I don't feel like we should waste it on sheep. The sheep spawn fairly easily. Cows tend to be the hardest thing for us to get around our area. Let's see what else there is. Oh shoot, we want to sleep before the monsters come, and I have to defend the enemy base trade station from monsters. The irony of that. Okay, and then what is this guy? He's a pirate scientist. So what does he actually have? He has redstone. Oh, look at here. I can go find some more I can buy some redstone from him. And a redstone lamp. Boy, redstone is kind of a pain in the ass to find, but for that much gold, I think I'd rather pass. Okay, so pigs back here. Boy, oh boy, I really wish I had that lasso. Let's just check in here, see if there's anything in here that we want to buy. He has a baked potato. No, I don't think there's a potion of invincibility, water breathing, strength. Healing, nah. Eventually we'll head to the nether and we'll actually be able to make our own potions, but for now, we're just gonna have to call this good. Okay, so I think that unless they have any like eggs hidden somewhere, which I don't think that they do. I don't think they keep any of their stuff actually in a chest. I think these chests are all just for display. Yeah, they just... Dang it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. Let's check these chests real quick. Is there anything else we want to steal from here? It's probably better not to get on these guys' bad side. I mean, we're already breaking in and stealing supplies from them. Okay, so yeah, I'll bring you guys back once we get back to the base. All right. Alright, so we're back at the home base. As you can see, we got our farmer over here. He's working hard. Let's see how much these guys... You guys are stopping again? Their inventory must be full. Let's see. Ah, yep. Here it is. So they're full of cobblestone. Holy cow, they have a lot of cobblestone. At this point, we have so much cobblestone already from how much they've dug out that it's just more economical to just throw them down here and wait for them to respawn than to do anything with those. Okay, so we have 2 gold, so we can actually make another worker. That's some good news. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do next? Right, I said that we need to flatten out this area over here because this is a big flat area, and so we're going to build an excavator, which is a big shovel. And I think we'll build, let's see. Should we keep with our osmium? kick? Yeah, why not? So let's see. We need to start by putting some aluminium, although aluminium, brass, and osmium do not mix, so we can put both those blocks in and not have to worry about it. Okay, so we're gonna need to make some molds for the excavator, because the excavator is this one right here. No, that's a shovel. Here's the excavator. It takes a plate, a heavy tool binding, and a shovel head. So the shovel head is the only one that we don't actually, the big shovel head right there is actually the only one we don't have yet. So it's this one, right? Excavator head, yeah, perfect. So now we can put it in here. Excavator head. Good, so we can now, we'll be able to make a mold of this once we get our aluminium melted. So let's see, let's take these patterns and we'll put them in the pattern chest. We are going to need a plate, we're going to need a tool rod, and a tough binding. Good, good, good. And then the excavator head is the last bit. Let's see, so good, we have our molten aluminium brass, so that means that we can swap it over to... Good, look at that. We already have our head, so let's swap to osmium. Okay, so head. Then we need the plate. Good. Once this fills up, hopefully we have enough osmium. If we don't have enough osmium, I'm going to be really impressed. I mean, by impressed, I mean disappointed. Yes. Okay, change, perfect. So now we need the tough tool binding, like this. Good, good, good. All right. Oh, look at that. And then we need our tough tool rod. I have the osmium. Oh, look at it. We already got our binding. Oh man, things are good today. So we got our head, our plate, our tool binding. That means the last part is the tool rod. Take that out. Put that in here because we want to keep everything organized. Because hey, look, there's the other pig. Quick, what do we need to do? What do we need for a rope? Or a lead? Is it a lead? There we go. It's a lasso. How do we build a lasso? A chocobo feather and string. So we actually have all those things. So we want to quick tie that up the pig before it escapes. Okay, hold on. Get some stuff for some string because I'm not sure how much we actually have in our inventory. So that was the pig that I was talking about. That's why I wasn't too upset about not having our the two pigs. So okay, let's see now. String, okay, and then the chocobo feather is actually in the what do you call it? The town hall, because I didn't think I was gonna need one. Ironically, I had 3 chocobo feathers because apparently the monsters were killing chocobos, or the cow was killing a chocobo, or something like that. See, aha, chocobo feathers. Okay, quickly, piggy. And then I believe we can just tie him to a fence post, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so what was it again? It was this, and then chocobo feather, right? Yeah, look at that, and we have 2 of them. We get 2 of them. Cool. All right. Where'd Piggy go? Piggy, come here, Piggy. Where did Piggy go? You didn't fall and die, did you? If you fell and died, I'm gonna be very upset. Piggy, come here, Piggy. There we go. Good. All right, this way, Piggy. Come on. We need to tie you up to a fence post. Come on. Let's see. Can we tie him up to a fence post? Is that a thing we can do? Yeah, look at that! Aha! He is our prisoner! Okay, good. So we have ourselves a piggy for starters. Not exactly the best spot, but at least we don't have to worry about him getting killed by anything. Okay, so we got a little bit off focus there. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the excavator because we have our osmium. And our tool, that's our tool rod. Oh shit, we did the same thing again. Where we didn't do the tough tool binding. We did the normal tool binding. Well, hopefully we don't have to worry about running out of osmium. Let's see how much osmium we have left. Oh, we're fine. Okay, good. I'm actually gonna throw this osmium in here though to melt down and join the other osmium. Good, and tough tool rod. Good. I'm such an idiot. That's the same exact mistake I made the last time. Okay, excavator and tough tool binding. Aha! See, the osmium excavator. So, we'll call this Diginitis. For everything he touches turns to dig. Okay, perfect. Can you dig it? Good. So we got ourselves an excavator, and an excavator is a super cool tool, very useful. Although all the specialized tools in Tinker's Construct are very useful. Make things, hey Piggy, make things go even quicker than if you didn't have, or than if you were using creative. Okay, so are you guys scared again? Or are you guys full of cobblestone again? You guys are scared again, huh? What you guys are scared of, I never know. I hear the monsters. I don't see them though. I don't know where they're at. There's gotta be. Whoa! We almost accidentally fell down the hole there. There's gotta be a way that I can see through the ground eventually and fix that. Okay, anyways, I'm getting the feeling that it is time for a montage. And you son of a bitch. Oh boy. God damn it, Bobby. I have to figure some way to make him stop falling into that hole there. I swear this farmer is gonna be the death of me. It's flipping annoying as all get out. Okay, is it nighttime now? Okay, good. It's nighttime, then we will fly around and we're gonna excavate all that land. Alright, so time for a digging montage, but not your normal montage. This is an excavator montage. Now, as you can see, the excavator makes quick work of all dirt because it digs dirt in a 3x3 area rather than the one block area, and it digs faster than a normal shovel. So, you can tear down a mountain very quickly. Now, as I said, I wanted a big farm area so I can make a farm and eventually a barn for our animals. So I saw the potential over here for a big flat area, but of course it was all lumpy. So using the dirt that I got from flattening out of the area, I can even that out. Now, that main flat part down there is going to have our farm and our barn, but this spot up here is either going to have our church or our training area for our soldiers and a sort of a base up here. Probably both. So I'm knocking down the trees, pushing them back a little bit, and the cool part was that I was able to use the dirt to flatten that out, and I also found a cow over there. So now we have 2 cows so we can start our breeding. Problem solved. Okay, so as you can see, we made quick work of this area with our excavator. The excavator is a very nice tool. It kicks butt, honestly, when it comes to moving mountains. It's a little bit more frustrating for when you want to do smaller work. Of course, you're going to need a shovel for that. But honestly, the excavator combined with the tree captator, it's, you know, you can make quick work of a lot of areas. So this is the idea before I start working, okay? So I want to have a wheat farm that I do not have to tend. Of course, I have my wheat farm up there, but I want to have one as well that I don't have to work with. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna extend this road out this way, and then we're gonna have a big wheat farm, so a big 16 by 16, bigger than this one, out that direction, okay? And then in this middle area, right in here, we're gonna have another path that goes over, because on top of that hill is gonna be where we're gonna be training our troops. We're gonna build our troop center eventually, but we're gonna have a farm, and then we're gonna actually have, we'll put another town hall in one of the farm buildings. That way this guy over here stops getting stuck in the frickin' well. It's absolutely mind-blowing and crazy annoying that I keep having to pull him out of the water. But yeah, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna set up like a wall like this for the garden, for the wheat garden, and then we're going to go out in this area and we're gonna build ourselves a like a little farm building along with a few pens for us to have farm animals in, because we can actually get a farmer to farm the farm animals, and then eventually we're also gonna actually build a fish farm right over here where they can farm fish, or I might do it off in that little lake right there, but that comes in a little bit. So let's get down to it. Okay guys, so once again it is time for my favorite thing in all of Minecraft, and that is building. So as you can see, we are starting with a little bit of a road, and I decided to move this up because eventually we're going to expand backwards, because eventually we're going to expand our mine and we're going to have to build a new one. Anyways, I measured out the distances, and this is going to be our farm. This is where we're going to farm our wheat. Now I disappear off screen real quick because I was building an additional farm and a new bounce box. As you can see, I lined it up with the inside there, ran back to grab some water and some seeds, broke down the wall, and now we're just adding the water so that the field will irrigate itself correctly. Our little worker, of course, quickly got to work tilling the wrong area, which would eventually be fixed by breaking the area and then resetting it up. But right now, we decided to give him a little bit of extra help, and I decided to hoe out the area by myself. This, of course, will speed things up a lot and allow things to start growing a lot quicker. Alright, now it is time to start building the actual barn. I built the road over to it real quick, and it's going to begin. Now, I quickly built out a fence for the areas that are going to contain the animals, and then begins the same way that I begin all builds, and that is with my bone structure. Of course, we're using these oak logs as our bone structure, and I wanted the building to, of course, feel like a barn. I didn't want it too fancy, but I didn't want it boring, so it left the interesting conundrum of balancing, of course, those two things. I decided though to go for a large sloped roof, sort of a empty roof, because originally I was thinking about having a sort of a loft area in there, but I decided that I would have to build the building too big to incorporate a loft in it, and I didn't want it to detract from the main base. As you can see, we have a simple sloped roof. I thought about making it a little bit fancier, but decided to leave it pretty simple. Eventually I would add a fence post to fence posts around the top of it to make it look a little bit better and keep the trend of the rest of the buildings. As you can see, we're using cobblestone and logs for the other areas. I added 2 more fences onto the area because of course we're going to have horses, chickens, cows, and sheep, and pigs. So this areas will have 1 type of animal for each area, so we'll have 4 farms eventually. As you can see, I'm just adding the additional walls, and in a second we'll get a quick look at the inside. I used the excavator once again to knock that out, and unfortunately, before we could see what would happen, the camera glitched out. However, we did a cobblestone on the outside rim with gravel on the inside, and here you can see the finished product with all of its decorations. I think it came out pretty well, and I'm really proud of this building. It blends in, but also has its own sort of style, sort of a bulk to it that is nice and farm rugged. Alright guys, look at that. We have ourselves a space good enough for a hoedown, to be perfectly honest. I am very impressed with how well this building turned out. For being such a large and, you know, simple building, it actually looks kind of nice. I'm happy with it, and I hope you guys are too. So, these areas on the sides, if you haven't figured it out yet, are going to be where the animals are put. These spots down here are going to be so that the workers can access the chests that allow them to work on the animals. From there, yeah, beyond that, I think that's all for this episode. So, next episode, what we need to do is we're going to build, don't do it, no, don't, come on, come on! Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to tear down the flipping hedge because this guy's an idiot. Come on, Bobby. God damn it, Bobby. Alright, so, yes, what was I going to say? Next episode we need to build a church because, these guys are dying every now and then, and, we lost a miner to a zombie because I didn't sleep when it was dark and I was doing something with some of the recording software, and then it got dark, then the zombie showed up and killed one of the miners. Yeah, but, what was the other one? Jim? No, that's Jim. I think it tells us the other ones. Jacob the miner, has died. So we need a priest so that we can resurrect them. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoy making these videos. Anyways, you guys, keep it, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Goodbye.